Oh no, Stacy. You aren't mad that Valentine and I are having fun, are you? Girl, we practically shared a crib. You can't be this insecure, can you? When the hostility became too obvious to ignore, I tried bringing it up to Valentine. He just laughed and called me paranoid. And now, that hostility wasn't just obvious. It was weaponized. She was wearing her malice like a badge of honor. No tiara, but all the princess syndrome. Does it physically hurt you if Valentine doesn't revolve his entire universe around you for one day? So now you're faking a severe allergy just to get him to pity you? A few of Valentine's friends chuckled, the sound ugly and mocking in the private dining room. I really am allergic to cilantro, I forced out, my voice tearing into a raw, desperate scream. Give me the medicine. The room fell silent for a single heartbeat. Then a wave of uproarious, mocking laughter crashed over me. Among all the jeers, Chloe's voice was the loudest, dripping with pure venom. Ha ha ha, you're really committing to the bit, aren't you? This performance belongs in an acting masterclass. Valentine, don't tell me you're actually falling for this. Before Valentine could even open his mouth, his frat brothers chimed in. Oh man, if you start babying her now, you're doomed for life. Bro, you aren't really whipped by this drama queen, are you? You can't indulge this kind of toxic behavior. Spurred on by his friends' taunts, any hesitation Valentine might have felt vanished completely. He tilted his head back, looking down his nose at me. Who says I'm babying her? Frankly, I think we let her off too easy. He lightly nudged my leg with his foot. Drop the act. Stacy, seriously. One more second of this and I'm actually going to be upset. When I couldn't respond, a flicker of doubt finally crossed his face. He started to lean forward, but Chloe immediately grabbed his arm. I told you she was a good actress. You almost bought it. Who turns purple from an allergy anyway? I struggled to lift my head, forcing the words through a throat that felt like it was packed with wet sand. The pills. Please. Before I could finish, Chloe shoved my head back down. She struck my cheek, firmly, twice. My face, already swollen, burned a violent red. Is this what you want? She pulled a small, familiar plastic bottle from her pocket, tipped the little white pills into her palm, and tossed them lightly in the air, taunting me. My eyes tracked the pills like they were my only salvation. Give them. To me. My breathing was shallow and erratic. I used every ounce of strength I had left to reach for her hand, but just as my fingers grazed the plastic, Chloe snatched her hand back and danced out of reach. I collapsed sideways onto the leather sofa. My vision blurred, but I could still see clearly enough to watch Chloe dump every single pill into a dirty ashtray on the coffee table. Then, she poured half a glass of stale beer over them. The pristine white pills dissolved into a muddy, toxic sludge, dark bubbles clinging to the edge of the glass. My stomach heaved. And I dry heaved, the violent motion tearing at my swollen throat. Oh, look at that! She still knows how to act disgusted. Doesn't look like an allergic reaction to me. Chloe glared at me, her face twisting with impatience. Valentine's expression darkened, his eyes reflecting pure irritation.